I think he just fancied the pants off him. I think he just, it was all meat.
Hi, Jack and Jeremy. Congratulations on the film. I thought you're both really wonderful in it. Jack, let's start with you. I thought this was such an interesting film for so many reasons. I mean, an honest depiction of these men's lives at this time period is like something I don't think I've really seen before. What was it that you wanted to show about Siegfried's personal life with your performance?
His personal life, I think how sort of magnificent it was in a way, in the people that he encountered, and the people that he had affairs with, the people that the women he got married to. You know, I think he lived an incredibly full life in that sense. I don't, whether he was happy or not, I think that remains to be seen. I think you could probably say he wasn't. But I think there's some people would be kind of happy with the experiences that he had and the people that he slept with, or the people, you know, I mean, that would be it'd be wonderful. It makes you shows you how boring you are now, I think.
Jeremy, your character Ivor is very interesting, a bit brutal, I would say. What was it like to portray someone who's so unsympathetic?
Well, I think what's important to note here is I'm playing him through Siegfried Sassoon's eyes, and Siegfried was someone I think was deeply hurt by Ivor, and sort of destroyed his diaries that he kept of his time with Ivor. So for me, it was just a lovely opportunity and an excuse, I suppose, to really make him quite horrid.
You succeeded in that.
Excellent. Well, that's what we come
to do. Jack, talk a little bit about what did you think he saw in Ivor that kept him, you know, other people probably would have walked away from that relationship.
I think he just fancied the pants off him. I think he just, it was all meat. I think he was one of an incredibly good-looking human being, which Jeremy is as well, and I think remarkably talented and dark and mysterious. I think what's not to like. So I think, you know,
I don't know how much of a choice, you know, Sassoon would have had. I think Ivor was absolutely on the hunt. You know,
yes,
just another scalp to add to his belt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I felt like that. I felt like that on set as well.
I bet you did. Yeah.
So how much research did you guys do into because you're playing real life characters? How much research were you able to do into their lives and to really learn about them?
I mean, loads. You know, there's a plethora of stuff on both of them. So there was loads there, but really, you know, like Jeremy said it earlier, you know, there's only so much that's useful, and others before it becomes sort of indulgent and gets in the way of. It's almost like if you inform yourself too much sometimes with a director like Terence, who's written the script, you know, it will prevent you from giving yourself over to the script as much. So we sort of had to sort of temper it a bit.
And for you, Jeremy?
I mean, I sort of started researching and you know, watched a few of Ivor's old silent movies, but then really sort of went, you know, I'm not playing him as him. I'm playing him as Siegfried saw him, and in the end, I found 2 or 3 photos of him in his full sort of silent movie makeup with the dark eyeliner and the white sort of paint they used to put on, and just thought he looked really sinister. And I think I ended up sending a few photos to Terence and saying, look, I want to go for that sort of essence of it.
Now, you guys have some great scenes together in the film. Talk about one that was your favorite or the most challenging for both of you.
You want to go?
Yeah, I think it's funny working with a director like Terence. He just knows exactly what he wants. He's been doing this for many years, and you don't get long. You've got to sort of turn up and you've got to deliver it, and you've got to deliver it within a few takes, because he's in there to get it in, and then you're out. And so working with Jack, I think what what was, I'm not saying refreshing, but because you do get it most of the time, but something that you don't always get is someone who really has done their homework and comes to set and delivers first time. And yeah, it's you can't ask for more than that, really. It's reassuring, and it carries you through the scenes. It meant that we could just keep it really fresh and sort of go by the seat of our pants, I suppose. It's kind of like doing theatre, but without the rehearsal.
Yeah.
And for you, Jack?
Yeah, I mean, the first scenes are always, to me, quite scary because you're sort of getting him out the box for the first time. So those first few days we shot a lot of the stuff opposite Ben Daniels, the Dr. River scenes, and so I'm always terrified about that, because you sort of, the months that you've spent walking around your house or a hotel room, and now you've got to get him out in front of everybody, is quite, that's always terrifying. Doesn't matter what the scene is.